Well, hello there, everyone. I am here finally tonight. I'm excited. I've been feeling a lot better these days, and so I have more excitement now for being able to do all kinds of crafting with you. And tonight, we're going to do a different kind of template that I'm going to show you here in a minute. And we're going to feature something in the new annual catalog that's coming up. So, if you don't know me, I am Madeline from Madeline's Craft Room, and I am from Vancouver Island, Canada. And tonight, I'm hoping you can join me because if you can comment, let me know you're there. I can enter you in the draw, as well as if you're joining me on, excuse me, YouTube. Be sure to subscribe and like my video. That really helps me, as well as on Facebook. Thank you very much. And now let's get started. So, what we're going to do tonight is a template. And I think I have shown you before that I usually have a template file that gives me different ideas. So when I enter a swap or I've done a fun fold card, and it's one I haven't done before, I put it into a file, and that way I have lots of ideas to be able to share. And it also, then I don't have to try to remember. I'm a visual, so I like to be able to see it. So I'm going to show you one that is actually a product that's retiring. It actually came off of my display board. If you can see behind me, half the display is gone behind me and almost all on this side for the annual catalog. But the annual catalog, the new one is coming, and so we're making a new display for that. Hello, Jenny. Nice you could join me. And then also the one behind me is the mini, which is going away. However, a large number of mine are continuing. So instead of leaving it completely bare, I've kept the ones that are continuing up there. But this one is a product that is leaving us, and that's the sweet cherries. And so this is one card. You can see it kind of folds. Let's see if you can see how that works. It folds and then it opens up like that. So that is basically what we're going to do. And I have started on this one in particular. I have put the piece, I'm going to have all the measurements on my blog tomorrow so that you can go and have a look, and then you can make it as well. And be sure to share with us what yours looks like, because you're going to see three total tonight. So the one that we have here, as well as this one, and one more we're going to do. But I started with this because this is also another new product. I didn't have a normal embossing folder, but look at that giant size. Like, oh my goodness. So you can see here by my card, it actually makes two card fronts. Unbelievable. What are we making? Yes, well, we're going to make a card, Jenny, a fun fold card. And I'm going to show you what we're going to use here. But this is the one I used for the background. Let's see if you can see. Can you see the swirly, marbly kind of look? If that's a word. Hello, Yvonne. There she is. And so this one is one of the new ones. And here's the piece that I had left, so all ready now for another card. So that's kind of cool. Just one time through the machine and you got an extra card front. And then let's bring this back in here so we can see. This here we have the circle punch. So we've got the 2 3/8, and I have my paper here. Let's get a new one. Okay, so I always like to turn my punches upside down. I seem to have really good control. It sometimes will pop out at us, but I like it because then I don't have to waste paper. I can put it right close to the edge. So there we have that punch. And for the next card, because guess what? I already did it. I'm going to show you the next one, but I want to show you this one because this is another new product. Hearts and Hugs. Oh my goodness. So adorable. Look at all these different animals. Look at this chubby little hamster. And then this is the cute little heart, our guy with the heart that I colored here tonight. So that is one that we are going to do. But I've done the circle. I wanted to show you how this stamp set works. This is anything that I have with a purple dot means it's online and not available in the actual catalog. So we're going to bring these in here, and I'm going to grab my real red because that's the color I use for my cardstock. And let's put it up here. And I had, there's my strips. Here we go. These are just some scraps, but I knew that these would work really well for this particular word stamp. So you'll see that one is filled in and one is a detailed. And so what you're going to do, oh, you see red on me already. Yep, never fails. Okay, so what we're going to do is oh, Linda. Hello, Linda. There she is. We're just going to stamp that on there. I didn't cut it any particular size, but I'll tell you tomorrow on my blog what size it is. There we go. So now we got celebrate. I'm just going to give that a quick wipe here. And then we got to open up. I got to move that. Our black Memento ink. And this is the outline or detailed one. Okay. Make sure it's all inked up. The detail one or the outline is a little bit harder to see. And then again, you've got to go right up over it. Excuse my head in the camera. And you are going to line it up as best you can. There we go. Give it a good press. And there, voila. Hello, Marcia. There she is. All right. So can you see the black outline on there? So that's what we're going to do there with that one. Okay. I'm going to take this off. Now, if you were going to, this one, you can actually do different sayings. You can say, wishing you, and then you can choose a speedy recovery, or, there's all kinds of options with this one. You can do a birthday one, or comfort and strength. Lots and lots of different ways, but we're going to do this. Oh, and it looks like I did a little smudge. Let's see if let's see if I can find it here in a hurry. If you don't do it quickly, oh, I can't find it. Of course, it's right there. I put it there so I could find it quickly. When you change your craft room around, oh boy, this is just a mono eraser. Stampin' Up doesn't sell it, but I find that if you can get it while the ink is wet, then see how we took that spot away. Okay, so before we get any more ink on there, let's close that up. All right, and now we got this cute little mouse. Okay, and it is bigger. I'm going to trim it down just a smidge, but that's okay. So we're going to take off that end and take off that end. And it doesn't matter if it goes over. I think I'm going to actually pull it down a bit because I don't have the second one for this particular card. So I think I'm going to pop up both of these. And you don't want to pop up your circle on this side, right? Because that's hanging over the other side. So we're just going to put the Stampin' Up! Dimensionals on the right side because we've got it flipped around. So we're going to put that like that, and then we're going to put some on here. Oh, and same thing. Which way did I go? So we don't want it too close to the E. Okay. So we're going to take this off. Marcia, are you guys getting any sunshine there in Alberta? We've had some nice sunshine this week. Finally. Okay, I think we're going to go down to about there. I'm not going to place it down all the way because I want to be able to see what it looks like with the circle, just in case I change. Oh, goody. That's good to hear. Excellent. And I'm going to have this one hang over a bit as well. Okay. So we can go like that. And there we have, okay, and then so inside, this is what I did for the inside. I just had a piece of paper that I just inked up the edges with the stamp ink. And that way there you have the card. So this again was Sweet Sorbet, another color going away because we have the new colors coming. So that's the difference with the reds, as you can see. But isn't that mouse ever adorable? Celebrate, you did it. All right, so that's one. Now, I'm going to show you the other one. Okay, so same template. I always like to be able to give you some ideas with a simple template. And now we're going to use some paper. Oh my goodness. Isn't it cute, Yvonne? This paper, ladies, oh my goodness, it's 12 by 12 and it kind of has an ombre. I don't know if you can kind of see it. It goes from kind of petunia pop to misty, and then it has a few other colors here. Again, petunia pop. And what's that one going to? I think is that birdie. No, calypso coral. And then we have a green. And that is mossy meadow. And I'm not sure what it goes to. And then this one, look at this one. Isn't that ever gorgeous? So that's a pretty peacock mix there, but they are absolutely gorgeous. So that's in the new catalog. We were able to pre-order that one as a demonstrator. So I'm giving you ideas here. This one I used a combination. So you like that? You like that paper? I know. I love it. And sometimes people say, well, what do I do with the glittery paper and the shiny paper? Well, that's another reason I'm going to show you this one, just so you can kind of see. I have embossed the cardstock here. I have used a piece of designer paper on this one. And this one, I just embossed the cardstock on both sides. And then this one, we are going to use this fancy specialty paper on there like that. So let's do that. So there's a few different ways, but all the same measurements and all the same template. So we're just going to put a little bit of adhesive on here like this and center this into this box here. Oops. That's why I like the Tombow glue. It gives us a little bit of room to slide it. Okay. And it's darker, I think, there. I think I'm going to go this way. That's the one nice thing. You can choose which way it's going. Want the darker color on the top or the lighter? Isn't it wonderful to make choices? Okay, so now we're going to put this like that. Okay, so here we have this beautiful paper. Okay, and now we are going to make our circle. And this is where I've thought we could use some, maybe possibly petunia pop, which is one of the new colors. But I wanted your idea. This here is one of the online products, and I thought maybe that nice little magnolia would look pretty. Or we could do the bird or this flower. Hi, Vicky. That's okay. Let me know which one you like, this flower, the bird, or the little magnolia. And then I'm going to get this ready here. Where did that other stamp? Oh, it's over here. So while we do that, I'm going to stamp this. I know with all the nice weather, everybody's probably outside enjoying that gorgeous weather. Okay, so this time, the magnolia, huh? No, that's what I thought too. Everybody agree? Oh, I haven't stamped this new color yet. Let's try it. So I'm going to use the same stamps just because these are the ones that are out. Oh, there's Penny. Hello, Penny. There she is. All the way, whew, the other coast. All right, now black. Here's the black. So let's get the birdhouse out of the way. That's the other card. Okay, now we want the black outline celebrate. Make sure that's all inked up. Excuse my head again as I come up. Hover over it. Make sure you got it all filled in there. That looks pretty good. Might be a little bit off, but that's okay. It's just fine. And if it really bothered you, you could take your blend or your marker and you could fill in those spots as well. Always a solution. Okay, so we're going to take that off like that. And where's my you did it? This time we'll do this one in the black memento. You like the magnolia too? I know. Such a pretty flower, isn't it? I wonder, actually, you know what? Before I do that, look at the dies. Like the dies are just amazing. Whew. Okay, this little guy, nothing too big. I need another block. So here's the magnolia. We're going to stamp it in black, and then we'll do a little bit of coloring. Okay, let's stamp the flower first so we can make sure. And it really won't matter if you're going this way or that way because it's a circle and you can just move your circle around. Okay, now we got our you did it. Oops, and I got ink on me. I did it all right. Oh, yeah, that fits on there. Great, no problem. Okay, let's get this out of the way. And I think I had, yeah, I just didn't get my green out. But here is the beautiful petunia pop. Whoop. And we'll just make it light. So I usually start with my light color and I only do small sections because, oops, and I'm going to get my card out of there before it gets inked. Because the ink has to be wet. And if you do a large amount, then it's not going to be wet anymore and it doesn't blend as well. So I'm just going to do little sections. Stampin' Up kind of tells us, yes, you should put some here and you should put some here. And then I just kind of go over it again with this kind of a swirling look. And if it still looks too light, you can go back again with some dark while the ink is wet. Okay, let's do this one here. Oh, I have a magnolia tree that's not too far from me, and it's a pink one too. So, so pretty. Anybody else have a magnolia tree? Either in their yard or close? So, so pretty. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit here. Okay, how are we doing? A little bit on the top. So we're going to, I wonder what green should we use? I'm kind of thinking maybe Granny Apple Green. I do like that color. It's kind of a bright, cheery green. So just where it's black, where they've got the marks, that's the parts that I am kind of inking. Oh, there's a bud down here. We can't forget that. I think I might just leave that even just like that. Oh, I keep forgetting. Put your cap on the back and then that way you don't have to keep guessing. Uh-oh, look what I did. Oh my goodness. Tonight's an inky night. Oh, mono eraser to the rescue. I don't usually have this much trouble. What's with today? That's okay. Almost. Little more. Although we could put an embellishment there too. That's always another easy way of dealing with the problem. Okay, this is my Granny Apple Green. This is the light. And remember to open it up so it has support. So there's my light and here's my dark. Okay, all right. So this is actually quite dark already, so I'm not sure if we'll need too much of the dark. We'll just put a little bit. Oh, they're coming out pink? Oh, nice. Yeah, this one's a pink one too. Just starting. I guess it probably depends how much sunlight it's getting, I would think. The place that I see it has a lot of sunshine. And then the one downtown Parksville, ones we drive by there on the highway as well, those ones are beautiful. All right. Where did I get that ink eraser? You know what? It can be found in some hobby stores or no, office supply stores. Vicky was the one who got us these ones, so I think that's where you got it, Vicky. But yes, they are a lifesaver for our whoopsies, right? Okay, so we have a celebrate. You did it. You know what? I kind of feel. What do you think? What do you think? Think it looks good like that? Yes, you know what I know what we're gonna do. Where's my Winkostella? It's a beautiful flower, so we need to put some Winkostella on it. Let's decorate it a little bit more. So we're gonna put that on the flower, and then let's choose some embellishments. Let's see. I don't know if I have Petunia Pop yet. I don't think so. But there's bubblegum. What do you think? Bubblegum? I think bubblegum will match. Let's see. Bubblegum. Does want to go in there right now. Let's see. How about, no, not that pearl. There's that purple. Which ones do you think, ladies? Ooh, that tinsel one actually I think looks really well. I think we're going to go maybe with the tinsel. Oops. Yeah, we make mistakes. We finish a nice card and then we end up getting an inky spot. Never fails, eh? Oops, I'm getting too excited. Let's put this, first of all, on the card. And remember, we want to be able to put it on this side. So we're going to put the dots there and on the C, but not all the way to the end. Ooh, I'm allergic to something, I think. Okay, so now, same thing. I'm going to just kind of put this down, but I'm not going to press it down, just so I can make sure it's where I want it. So I went quite different. I didn't realize at first I was doing too red, but here we got a purple in here anyway. So we got a Petunia Pop. I love this new color. Yeah, and I think I'm going to move it up a smidge. I think. Oh, doesn't that paper? Woo! So pretty. That really matches our, and actually, I probably would even do the celebrate. Just to make this one really shiny. So you can color in. These are really easy to color in. And then it will kind of match our shiny paper. So there we go. I love, and I'm so thankful we got our Winkostella back. It was having trouble. We didn't get it for quite a while, but it is back. So now we can order it again. Fantastic. Okay. So now we're going to put, let's see, where do we have a spot? Right there. We're just going to cover it up. The little bit that's showing. I think we'll put one up there. And let's see, I'm going to put one right up there. There we go. So here is our card now with the embellishments. What we didn't do, you know what I'm thinking we should put? How about the iridescent pearls? I don't know. Just is screaming pearls to me. Or the rhinestones, but let's go with these. I think. Sure. We'll go. Oh, we could have put one in the heart. Right by the U. Uh-oh. You did it. And maybe right up there. Oops. It doesn't want to stick. There we go. Okay, ladies. So we did use a magnolia mood, this cute little flower. This is the online product. And of course, we use the Happy Little Things, which is also online. And then, of course, the new upcoming Hearts and Hugs. So cute. And of course, the amazing new paper. So these are all the different colors that we have in this wonderful package. So hopefully that gives you some new ideas. And thank you very much for joining me tonight. And look on my blog tomorrow on madelinescraftroom.net, and I'll have the measurements and pictures of all we have made here and I've shown you tonight. Thanks so much for joining me. Always appreciate having you join me. Thanks, then. Bye-bye for now. To it.